So for today's update, we have two things. They've added Archery to the game, which I'm actually really excited to try out. I wonder how well they've been able to implement it. And two, they've added some more horse coats. I believe they're for the Shire and the Criollo, which they do look very exciting. So I think we're gonna have a look at those first, then we'll have a look at the Archery. Okay, the horses are right here. They look so good. So good. Where should we start? I think we just start from the bottom. Let's start here. So, we know I love a good Shire. I have a couple of them. I don't like most of the coats we've got in game for them, but I must say this one is stunning. I really want this one. It's a chestnut. I love a good chestnut. It's got some paint markings. I love a good paint. It's pretty much everything I would ever want in a horse coat. The only not bad thing I have to say about it, the only thing I would change about it is I'd make the mane either a bit darker or a bit lighter. I just think it's too close to the coat color for my liking, but it's still really pretty. So we will be getting this one. Look at that cute little face. I love it so much. Okay, the next Shire is this one. I am not as big of a fan of this one. I'm not keen on this coat color just in general. I'm not sure what you'd call it. Is it like a dun? I don't know. Anyway, it's just not really my favorite. It's kind of giving me the vibes of the Frisian that I think is a similar coat to this. It's just not my favorite. I probably won't buy this one. But, you know, it is pretty. It's just not entirely up to my tastes. Then we've got this one. Another one that I really, really like. Again, is this like a chestnut or is it classed as a bay? I think this is more of a bay, but it's got some really, really interesting paint markings and I am in love. We also know I like a good Criollo and I've been really, really wanting to buy another one. So this one is also going to come home. I would be stupid not to. And then we've got this one, another paint coat. I love it. I like this one a little bit less. I think mostly because of the face marking. I don't like the face marking as much, but it is still really pretty. And I will probably get this at some point. I'm just not keen on it for right now. I'll probably leave that one for a later date. But this one and the first Shire, I definitely want to get. So let's buy them. Let's buy the Shire first. There we go. Let's have a look at the main styles. I have no ideas for names, gender, like hair, anything for these, so I'm just gonna have a quick look and see which ones I prefer. I do like the long braids for this, I won't lie. I also like the special hairstyle. I don't know if that's what it's called, but that does also look quite nice. Okay, it's between this one and the long braids, I think. The normal one looks nice, but I think I'm gonna go for the braids. We'll do the braids. It's gonna be a youngster gelding, and again, no idea for the names, so let's just have a little look. Okay, this is the name I'm going for. Don't question me about it. I really do need to write down some good names. I might, if I have some time this weekend, go through and not only make a list of some cool name ideas, but also rename some of the horses I've already got to names that I actually like, because I do have a few that kind of just have random names that I'm not as keen on, so I might end up doing that. But we're gonna go for this one for now. Now we're gonna get this one. Let's have a look at some mane styles. I like the like two-tone, like the little strips in the mane and tail, so I want to keep that if I can. Because like these, it's a really interesting hairstyle, but you can't really see the mane properly. Oh, that is so gorgeous. I always love when they braid it and it has both the colours in the braid. It looks so pretty. Okay, I'm not as much of a fan of the long braids on this, but because I like the colour of the braids so much, I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna have this one an adult mare. And honestly, Summer is a cute name. Well, can I just have Summer? I already have one called Summer. We're gonna call her Summer Blaze. I think that's a fitting name for her. Now I really, really want to go and change my horse, but I feel like we're not going to be on horses that much for the quest for this video, so I think I'm just going to stick with this one. But I am so excited to train the two new horses we got. Now I need to figure out where... quest is right here. This is actually really exciting. I wonder how they're actually going to make this work. Hello, have you tried target practice with your bow? I have not. Archery? No ho ho, you have misunderstood, human. This is an ancient Capran technique, not to be confused with archery on horseback. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Robin, the Good of Aim. Robin Good for short. If it sounds familiar, it's because there's a literary character named after me. No, not the opposite. That's Beatrix's thing. Okay? If you want, I can teach you this bowcraft. Yes, please. I already set up the targets in the Greendale Forest. Let's go. Oh, so it is on horseback. Okay, I'm just a liar, I guess. This is the first target. Follow along, my human friend. You only need to hit the board with your arrows. Don't worry about getting the bullseye. Okay. When the crosshair is near the center of the board, press the button to release the arrow. Oh, okay, I gotta press this button. I am not sure how I feel about this. I'm not sure I quite like it. This is like taking so much longer than it needs to. Okay. Your technique is interesting. Let's try it with another target. Okay. This is like way too slow for me to enjoy it. It's just kind of annoying at this point. I don't think this is something I'm going to be picking up myself. Interesting. If you practice hard enough, you can become a master like me. Yeah, I'm not really sure I want to. Okay, last one. I won't let you just click all three at the same time. You have to wait. It makes you wait quite a while as well. Let's head on back. Okay. Ooh, that was so much fun. You can now use the board to complete target practice on your own. I am good. I really did not like that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my home stable. Just to end this video, I'm thinking of redoing my home stable. So I'm gonna show you guys what I currently have. And then I'm gonna show you, not options I was thinking of, more like, I'm gonna explain the vibe that I'm going for. And hopefully you will help me decide which one I want to go for. So this is my stable at the moment. I will admit the windows don't really go with the rest of the vibe, but I did like the windows, which is why I have them. But I am very bored of my home stable right now. I bought some new star coins at the double star coin weekend. So I think it's about time I redo my home stable. There are two vibes that I'm sort of debating over. I'm debating keeping a similar vibe to I have now, sort of, for lack of better word, posh, or going for something a bit more rustic. So that's question number one. Which do you think I should go for? Do you think I should keep more of the sort of posh aesthetic, or if I should go something more rustic? Second, should I go for a mix of dark colors, a mix of dark and light, which I kind of have now, or more of the lighter colors? That's question two. The third and final question is, should I use any of the colorful options? I think, let me have a look exactly which ones we have. I know that we got some extra options with the medieval stuff. Yeah, so there are some like colorful options. So if you think one of those is something I should go for, please let me know. But those are my three options right now. That's kind of what I'm trying to decide between. Even these, like those three, fair enough, they're like normal natural colors. But you've got like a reddish purple color and a purple. So there are some like colored options, but I am very much bored of my home stable right now. So I would very much like something new. But obviously I don't want to waste star coins on something before I decide on what I want. I do think for definite that I'm going to be keeping the dragons. I am willing to buy another color, but I do want to keep the dragons. But pretty much anything else, I'm down to change. Like, there are so many options that have been added since I first did my stable that I think it's worth having another look through. But yeah, please let me know. what your opinions are, what you think I should do. I'll just remind you of the options. Question number 1 is whether I go for a posh vibe like I have now or something more rustic. Second question is, do I do a mix of light and darks? Do I go for all lights? Do I go for all darks? Question number 3, should I have any unnatural colours? If you could please help me out in the comments. I have a really difficult time making decisions. Redoing your stable can kind of be expensive, so I don't want to be wasting star coins. So please give me some ideas. I'd be very appreciative. But honestly, I'm a bit 50-50 about this update. I love the horses, they're great. The 2 that I bought especially are absolutely stunning. But the archery really isn't my thing. Like, I really don't like it. I just think the aiming is so slow. It takes so much longer than necessary. And I don't know, it's kind of boring for me. Please let me know your opinions in the comments below. Do you like the horses? Did you buy any of them? And what is your opinion on the archery? I am very interested to see whether people sort of agree with me or whether you guys actually enjoy it. Because I'm not gonna lie, I do not think I'll be touching it after this video at all. Unless they bring out some sort of achievement where you get something cool that I want. I'm not a fan. It's not for me. Yeah, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!